At the Anderson-Dubose company, bulk Coca-Cola deliveries are more than a drop. It's a critical process that protects product integrity, equipment, and customer operations. The standard operating procedures in this video will walk you through hookup procedures, warning signs, and troubleshooting processes. Every step matters. Following these processes ensures safe, sanitary deliveries, eliminates unapproved returns, and protects company time and cost. Let's get started.
First thing when you get to the store and arrive, first thing you want to check is their tank. Make sure the vent tank is on the top. Then you want to look at the tube and make sure it's clear. There's no Coke, like over here you have Coke and you can see where the line is. You'll take your foot and make sure, push in that little nipple on the end, make sure there's no sanitizer left in it. It would come running out if there was. Open your truck. You always want to make sure this seal here is sealed and not flopping down inside the tank. So you're all good. You don't never want to break these seals until you made sure the store is ready for their delivery. Then you will pop off that red cap. And this is just a compression fitting. You pull it back, line it up, pull it back, pop it down, make sure it locks on there. Then your little clear cap here, pull it off, and see that red gasket there? You have to make sure there's a gasket there. If not, your CO2 pressure will not work. You hook up your CO2 line. This is a compression fitting also. You want to make sure it's seated in there. Give it a little tug, make sure it's seated. Then you're done for here. You want to make a point of making sure your door closes as far down as you can because the heat and temperature. If you have your line set up right, you can feed it out as you go toward the store. If for some reason this doesn't work properly, if you ask the store for some hot water, you dip this end in a cup of hot water for just a couple minutes, and then it will work properly for you. Make sure you snap it down on there. And then because we're going to be coming under this, find a safe place to get your Coke line out of the way. Very last thing you want to do is come over to the compressor and turn your compressor on. And then the Coke will start pumping. I always like to watch the line to make sure it starts pumping before I start my unloading, because sometimes something isn't connected right and you'll have to get back up in the trailer or in the store. And if it's not running right away, then you look here, and as you can see, the seal did not seal. Sometimes when you hook up to it, that seal will pop. So all you have to do is pull up on this and hold it for just a minute and it will build pressure and it will seal itself again. I'll know by watching the hose, and you'll see the Coke start flowing through. Then you know it's sealed again. Now I figured out the issue with the Coke. It's running properly. Now I'll continue with my delivery. You'll know when it's done. You'll hear it hissing through the vent line that goes outside the store. Turn your compressor off. You will come in the store and disconnect the hose. It is not reading 75. The reason it is not reading 75 is because the pressure, and it caused air bubbles. So you have to tell the store it takes about 2 hours to settle and get a true reading. At that point, they can call the company, and the company won't question a shortage. Neatly roll these back up. I have one more Coke to deliver, so I will neatly coil it up so that I keep it neat, but I will just set it in the back of the trailer. That way when I get to my next store, I can just pull that out and hook up the next tank. We always use our locks, and that's it.
Bulk Coca-Cola accountability protects our equipment, delivery efficiency, product quality, and company costs. Remember, no returns without approval, no shortcuts, and no leaving without contacting dispatch if there is an issue. Thank you for handling this process with care and professionalism. When we follow the process every time, we protect the company and each other.